everybody and welcome back to my channel. It's finally the April budget. I'm so excited to get started on a new month. I have actually changed quite a bit in my budget. What I've realised is I'm going to need to be really frugal again this month, and I'm going to have to put some priorities on hold just for now. So I'll talk you through my budget and then hopefully that'll make a little bit more sense. So I'm hoping that you can see this. So my wages came in at £2,082.16. My child benefit is due on Monday. That was £145 a month, but I believe it is going to increase. So it'll be slightly more than that from this month onwards. And then I've got an extra income of £200, and that is a contribution of £100 from my husband and £100 from my mum. So in terms of bills, I won't go through them all because it's pretty standard in terms of what I normally pay each month. The only thing that's different this month is I have got my new car insurance at £77.51 a month. That's more than it was, but it could have been a lot worse. I had to shop around and that was my best quote with an insurer that I trust. And then there's 2 council tax payments. So in a previous video I've explained that I was paying my council tax 12 monthly, and I wanted to change it to 10 monthly because I noticed that everyone has kind of like a 2-month break without paying any council tax, and that seems to work really well for them. So I'm going to pay the final of the 22 to 23 council tax at £205, but then I will also have to on the same day pay the first instalment for the 23-24 council tax at £197. Everything else is the same. I have to also pay £45 towards my work registration, but I should be able to claim that through work, so we will see how we get on. So coming over to the expenses, I've already put these in because these have already been completed. So I owed £32.50 of school lunches for my oldest, and that actually is paid right up to the end of term, and now they're off for 2 weeks. After school club, again, £60 I paid, and that has paid for their after school club right till the end of term, so that's sorted. Pocket money, I have topped up their Go Henry cards, so £20.50 come out there. I have got £160 here to cash stuff, and then my biggest expense for this month is I've had to buy things like the pram, the car seat, stuff like that, and that's all come up to £597.94. So the contribution of £100 from my husband and £100 from my mum was towards that. So quite a lot of outgoings. Due to that, what I've done is I'm only putting £30 in family fund this week. I'm going to leave stuff in any of my other sinking funds until maybe week 2. I want to see how I get on with this budget first. The rest of the month, I'm not anticipating much more money come in apart from a mileage payment, and then obviously any little bits and pieces that I make off Vinted. It is also my birthday month, so sometimes I come in with some birthday money here and there, so I might have that to add to. But yeah, the idea is to keep it quite minimal and just see how we get on, really. And then that then means that here I am going to be paying off the minimum payments on both the credit cards. So yeah, that is my budget. So on to the cash stuffing. So I'm still waiting for my new envelopes. Bless lovely Jade at Ox Studios. Post seemed to have lost it. She dispatched it and it's just not arrived, so she's been really lovely and she has offered to send me out some new ones. So for now I'm just going to stick to these envelopes. So we've changed up a little bit this week. We're going to have our petrol in here, social in here, we're going to have a miscellaneous, and then our household is going to be the food shopping because my household food shop envelope broke. So let's get on with the cash stuffing. Let's see how much money we've got all together. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190. So this is for just over a week. We're going to try and cover as much of the holidays within this first bracket as possible. So we're going to kickstart off with petrol. We're going to put £30 in the petrol envelope, and then we will see how we get on. We're hoping not to go too far afield this holiday, so I'm hoping £30 will cover it. So we'll move that there. Then social is going to get its usual 30. I'm not going to do the dice challenge because I need as much of this as possible. And I kind of have overdone it over the last few weeks. What have I got socially? Obviously it's the holidays, so there might be something there. But overall I've not got anything major, so hopefully that £30 will do okay. Miscellaneous, I'm going to pop a £20 in there, and that's just to cover the little bits that I don't account for. So I'll pop that in there. And then household is food shopping, that's going to get 80, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. So that's £80 going in here for food shopping for this week. And then that leaves us with £30, and that is going to go into family fun. So I started this lovely tracker, but I've only ticked one off. It makes absolutely no sense for me to tick the others off for this other 30 because this is definitely going to get spent. It's quite a tight budget for Easter, but we're hoping to do a lot of free activities, a lot of socialising with friends, visiting their houses, then visiting us, that kind of thing. So I'm going to retire this tracker until we've finished this holidays, and then we'll start using that to plan for the next. So yeah, so that leaves us then, because there was £10 in there already, that's £40 for family fun. So it's a total of £200 to cover us for the next week and a little bit. So we will see how we get on. So we've got family fun, household, miscellaneous, social and petrol, and these will all go into my Saffiano, and then I will swap them out when I get my new envelopes. So yeah, bit of a short and sweet video today. Like I say, I did think about, do you know what, should I withdraw some more cash? Should I, put things in my sinking funds? Actually, what I don't want to do is put money in an envelope that I'm going to end up taking out and using. I would much rather be honest about where I am at financially, rather than kind of overcompensating. Obviously, it's not usual to spend nearly £600 in 1 month before you've even started the budget, but baby's going to be here soon and we needed those items, so I'm just glad they're out the way. And to be honest, I've paid for them completely with cash. I've not used Klarna, I've not used PayPal, I've not used any form of credit, so in my eyes it's a win. So all I need to do now is just try and get through this month without relying on any credit, and then if I've done that, then it'll mean smooth sailing for the rest of it. I've got pretty much what I need now when it comes to baby. The kids don't need anything at the minute, they've got everything that they need, so we should be fine. This is just kind of to cover us for the next week or so. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye.